don't like when I'm attracted to people. Like I see someone, I'm like, oh, I'm like, what? Hold on a second. What is that? I feel dumb. Like, ooh, nice face. Like, what? What am I, like an idiot? Ooh, a face. Now I'm gonna overrate the ideas that come out of it. You know? Like the face and the body, that's the marketing team for the self. And like, you got me. I feel like I'm being gotten. Anytime I like show interest in someone I'm just attracted to, I feel like the people on the phone with the infomercial at 4 a.m, like, yeah, I saw your commercial. It looks pretty good. Like, well, hold on a second. Don't get tricked. What's their personality like? But you can't see their personality. That takes time, it takes energy, it takes focus and attention. Face is right there. I just think if you have a fucked up personality, you should have a fucked up face. Like, I want to see like your personality on your face. I don't want to see like flesh. I want to see like 9 months living in a 1-bedroom apartment with you, like here. What does that look like? All that stuff. There's like also like hair. It's like, ooh, you beautiful hair. It's like, who gives a shit? Hair? Hair is protein that arbitrarily grows out of your head against your will. And you have nice that. Cool. It's an aesthetic thing, I get it. But shit's gonna grow out of your head. I don't wanna see like just random protein. I wanna see long, flowing locks of your ability to keep a secret. Like that's what should come out of your head. That way you see someone with beautiful hair, you can be like, I can trust that person, and we can continue not trusting bald people like we normally do, but we won't be shitheads for it. We'd be like, I can't trust that dude. He doesn't have the secret-keeping substance coming out of his skull. Fuck that bald asshole. And that would be a legitimate thing to say, as opposed to a low-key hate crime, like it is now. Can't call someone a bald asshole, they didn't pick that. There's all sorts of shit you can do to become more attractive, which is like goofy. There's things that I can do. I can work out, I can get in shape, I can get abs. People will be more attracted to me, which is so stupid because all abs mean is I did this a lot. Like that's literally all you know is I tricked my body into thinking it was building a house. Like that's what abs are. It's an exploitation of an evolutionary glitch. Like people are like, oh, he did this a lot. He'll make a great date. Like why? How? If abs are attractive, you should have to earn them. Like you should earn them by doing some shit that like help the elderly. Like that would make, you know what I mean? Like you help an old lady cross the street and get ripped. Like okay, that's good. Then you see a guy on the beach with washboard abs. You're like, well, he loves his grandma. Like you would know a thing about him other than he did this after work 4 times a week. What a guy. What a cool guy. He might have even used a medicine ball. Whoa! What a cool guy. He probably did the sideways ones. Whoa. Stupid. I think as a society, we're all attracted to certain things. Whatever, we create a collective sort of like value system of what we find attractive. And when you live inside of that, you internalize that as your own. So people feel an internal sense of pride or shame based on how closely they correlate with what they think the value system is or whatever. And obviously the shame is well documented. People get fucked up about how they look. But there's like, the pride is weird to me too. But it's like some people take pride in like shit they didn't, like there are men who have like, they take like pride in their dick. Like their dick becomes a source of pride. Like my fucking dick. Like they talk about their dick like it's a son that graduated from Yale. It's like, where's the pride come from? My fucking dick, my big ass dick. It's not even my dick, I'm its body. Like what? It goes somewhere and I'm just along for it. My fucking dick. Got big ass dick. It's like, so? How'd you get it? It's like, dude, it just showed up. You didn't like weld it on there. It just, and you're like, ugh. You didn't earn it. I feel like your dick should only be as big as like your heart. Right? And it should only be as girthy as your capacity for change. That way you see a fat dick and I go, that's a spiritually open, malleable human being. You sit on a fat dick, ooh, I can feel his intellectual curiosity filling me up. You know, that stretching sensation, that's his desire to transcend his past mistakes. I like the way that feels. Makes me feel full. That would make sense. I'm on board with that. I get tricked though. I'm attracted to eyes. I like eyes. I'm like into eyes. Not in a bag, but on a head, you know? I like my eyes to be inserted into heads. 2 eyes for every 1 head. It's my ratio, you can have yours. I'm not judging. It's 2018. Give any ratio you want. I like eyes. But then then I'm like, ooh, like, look at these eyes. I want to fuck this person. And it's like, wait a minute, what? The vagina, how'd that get in there? You know what I mean? It's not indicative either, the vagina. It's just kind of there. Doesn't tell me anything about you, really. Vagina. It's not, I don't want to fuck that. I would much rather fuck, like, a warm, wet sense of discipline. Like, I want to go down on your long-term focus. Like, I want to eat out your determination. I want to make your perseverance squirt. Like, that's much more appealing activity. I want to shove my personality into your determination and then reach around and tickle your integrity. Like, that's kind of what... That's where I'm at. I just hope your integrity doesn't include your ability to keep a secret, because that is a pet peeve of mine. Listen, I'm not a perfect person. I have phobias.